Our next speaker is from Nigeria, where abundant natural resources and natural landmarks can be found. Diversity of people and hundreds of languages are spoken. Jamilu Dan Mutum is an inspiring peace builder and volunteer who is an active member in his society in Kaduna State, which faces several security, economic, and cultural challenges. Please welcome Jamilu, who will share more about his activism initiatives, resilience, and his volunteering role during the COVID-19 pandemic.
My name is Jamilu Gwarzala Dan Mutum. I am 33 years. I studied conflict, peace, and strategic studies at postgraduate level. I am from Nigeria and I live in Kaduna State, Nigeria. I have experience in policy making, administration, community mobilization, and peace building, and conflict transformation. The situation in my country at some level presently is one in which government and citizens are struggling with insecurity, such as banditry, kidnappings, and farmer herders conflict, and militant secessionist agitations. This is making farming difficult in our farming communities. Inflation is on the rise and there is increased unemployment. In addition, there is ever-growing intercultural and interreligious tension amongst citizens, making the country extremely vulnerable to violence at any place and time. I have volunteering experience as an implementation team member with Generations for Peace, which has included mobilizing participants, facilitating sessions during the youth advocacy to prevent violent movements in northern Nigeria. Advocacy for Peace program in Kaduna State, supported by Robert Bosch, Steve Tong. I am actively involved in the implementation of the follow-up community initiative for sustainability of the youth advocacy program in television community of Kaduna State. I facilitate sessions, continuous engagement with community stakeholders like traditional rulers, religious leaders, and youth groups in peace-building community initiatives. And through these engagements, we have recorded less gang-related violence and deaths in the community. The past year has been a challenging one indeed. One of our challenges currently is the loss of my job since I was working with the Kaduna State government as a special assistant political matters at the governor's office. But due to the economic effects of the pandemic, the workforce needed to be downsized and I was affected. My small business is also struggling to survive the economic situation. During the COVID-19 pandemic, I was part of the team that mobilized palliative to citizens in one of the 23 local government areas in Kaduna State. I saw firsthand the challenges people faced during the lockdown and its resultant effects. The pandemic led to job layoffs, increased insecurity, including kidnapping and banditry, preventing farmers from cultivating their farms, and increase in the prices of food commodities. All these have led to other undesirable outcomes for people in fragile society like ours. It is therefore of great importance that the drivers of conflict, such as lack of human security, poverty, and hunger, are tackled by the responsible decision and policy makers. The message I want to share with the Amman Peace Talks audience is that despite all these challenges, communities have shown great resilience and courage. One must note that resilience in communities depends on social capital, on pulling together and supporting each other, and that investing in activities which bring people together across conflict divides, which include all identities, genders, and abilities, is a source of strength to withstand and adapt to shocks like pandemics and the impacts of climate change. On a final note, I would like to let us all do what we can to continue to promote a culture of peace and well-being wherever we find ourselves. Thank you.